Rap is out of control.
Cortez. Now, as far as the battling thing, of course you are bigger than just that platform. You
top tier.
Top tier. So you've been doing that. Is there something you can say, because I see that platform as its own world? You have a down south type of rapper, or you have even the Bay has its own scene, and then there's battle MCs. Is there something that you think could better in that format that could make it better for artists like yourself?
I think right now the door, like, battle rap is as bigger as than it's ever been. Like, Cassidy just battled, Joe Buttons just battled. I've been to the Philippines, I've been to London, I've been to Australia. Like battling is at a certain point where it's creating its own genre in hip hop.
Right. That's
and
what
it's
I'm saying.
like, and it's like, now that we had the reality show and we had certain things on television, it's like they have to pay more attention. The booking prices are crazy now. Like what I'll get booked for a battle is like ridiculous.
Right,
like,
but you're putting your reputation on the line as opposed to just going on stage and rapping.
To me, I'm not really worried about it. Like I look at it like it's kind of weird to say it, but like hip hop lost its form of bars. It lost its form of real rap for a while, and I feel like battle rap kind of kept up the pen game. Like, we forced dudes to actually be like, yo, you know what? There's no mixtapes no more. I can't go get a Fabulous freestyle. I can't go get that Jada. I want to hear that. So what you do is, where did that lane go? And went to the battle world. And now the way it is with in the internet and everything popping at the same time, it just overnight, it was just like crazy. Like a million views a battle. Like, that's crazy.
A million views, but it is, it isn't $1 million, right? So how do you translate that for yourself? I mean, I understand you can go Philippines, and you can go.
Now it's more like a booking thing. Like, if you book a UFC fighter, you might say, hey, we got $40K for this guy and we got $80K for this guy, and they book it like matches, and that's how they book us now.
So I'm getting Cortez. This is a name. He'll be dope to battle this
guy.
And
we can pack this type of venue. If we can pack a venue for 10,000 people,
nice,
and we getting that bread.
So now there isn't one little kind of headquarters to this, right? It isn't like Vince McMahon is not running this.
I would say there's 2 or 3 like major leagues. Like, the Philippines honestly is the biggest. Like, they get like, they sold out the Thriller Manila off a battle.
Wow.
Whatever that was, that was OD.
That's crazy.
And they average like 3-4 millions per battle. But that's a different language.
Right.
But they're the biggest.
Wow.
But if you're talking about like the most authentic hip hop respected, Smack URL. And that's what I'm on. And you know what I mean? And then you have what Total Slaughter just did, what Slaughterhouse just did with the reality show.
Right.
They have that. I was on that, and then you also have a Canadian league called King of the Dot, which those are the guys that booked the cannabis battle with Disaster, and they were involved right now with the Cassidy and Disaster battle. So those are.
So now you got your YouTube, you have your own records, your own music that you promote. So what are some things you could say? Do you do like Cortez rapping on stage doing music?
Yeah, I do like 2-3 shows a week. Like most of the time when I go travel, I make sure I try to get booked for a show out there too.
On the side, like something else.
Yeah, like I had 2 deals before the battle. So I had 2 record deals. I also had like a publishing deal, writing and stuff. So like I was kind of familiar already with the industry. So now it's at the point, I put out a XXL tape last year. I put out a mixtape called The Exception. And like I'm featured on Terminology's new album. I'm in his new video with Lumi D. I just been working, really just working, going everywhere, and like really applying myself. And now I'm ready 2015 to drop my first project, official project, and everything. So
that's good.
And I got a lot of major features, so I'm working.
That's good.